Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So today folks, I've got some really big news for you. This is something that everyone in the community has been wishing for, and we have finally got some new information about the Easter summons. It appears that the Easter summons have changed. My boy DA has been digging around in the files, and today he run across this information that let him know that the deals that we previously knew about and reported on to you about 3 weeks ago, whenever we discovered the original set of Easter offer images and files, we reported that to you about what they were going to be. Well, they have now changed, and this is something that we always caution you about whenever we put out these leak videos, because this is something that can happen. Obviously the developers can change their mind. Sometimes they do it at the last minute, so we never know until it happens with 100% certainty that what we see is actually what's going to happen. So this has been something that the people in the community have really been wishing for, because they said, I really wish there was an offer in the Easter summons that was for purple tokens. I really wish there was an offer in the Easter summons that was for green tokens, or for gold, or for this or for that. And originally we just didn't see it. All we saw were the offers that were for gold and the offers that were for the Rob's War tokens, and that was all we really seen. We kind of suspected that there would be something else, but we didn't really know what they were going to be. Well, now we know. We got the goods. So let's go over it. So what I know for sure is that these are the offers that are in the system right now. They're scheduled to go live on 5/17. This one, Flame Reborn with Stannis and Melisandre, will go live on 5/17 unless things change between now and then. And remember, that's only 3 days away, so these offers are going to start in 3 days. The cool thing about this one is it is for purple tokens. So unfortunately, I just spent all mine. I would love to have a few hundred purple tokens saved up, because if I could get some more Stan the Man, I'd be all over it, because I have him to 6 right now, and I would love nothing better than to have him at 7 stars, because he is a key character. Melisandre, I mean, yeah, she's great. She makes a good addition to a Baratheon team. I don't really personally use her much. I have her at like 5 or 6 stars, and I don't think I've ever put a level on her. So, you know, she could be good, but I don't personally use her. But this right here is what makes this summon worth it right here. And also for the fact that it's purple tokens, and it looks like it's going to go for at least a couple days. So yeah, and this is the probabilities on it. You're going to see that you're going to have a 10% probability to pull either Melisandre or Stannis, or both possibly, and then 30% rate on the epic shards that are in the offer. And I can't really show you that because I don't have that information on the image, just this. So that's all I got, but this is enough to let you know where it's at, and you know what you could possibly get for your purple tokens. Now remember, this is purple tokens on this offer. So this is one of the things that people have really been crying for. So there you go. Happy Easter. The next one is going to go live 2 days later on the 19th. This is going to be the one that we knew about already. This is the Targaryen Dragon Egg Hunt. This is going to be a triple legendary rate, and it's going to be for gold coins. Now, I do not know how much each gold coin is going to cost. Each pull times 10 summon is going to cost you. I don't know. I don't have that information. I don't know if it's going to be 2,000 like ones they've had in the past. I don't know if this is going to be one of those special focus summon rates where it's 7. I don't know. I am guessing that it's probably going to be 2,000 per pull, I think. I don't know that for sure though, but this is a good chance to get some Rhaenyra, man. I mean, seriously, I hope you've been saving your coins for this, because We told you 3 weeks ago that this was going to be a thing, so you've had plenty of time to save up some gold, because everybody's always saying, man, Rhaenyra is so hard to get. Well, here's your chance right here, okay? And the rates are going to be 30% on the legendary shard drop. So what better time to take your chances on trying to get some Rhaenyra? And if you get Dany, you know, she's no slouch either. So you've got a really good offer right here, I feel like. Starting on the 19th for gold coins. Okay, 2 days later, we're going to start on the 21st. This is going to be for Rob's War tokens only. So all those Rob's War tokens that we suggested that you save up, this is why right here. We've been telling you for about 3 weeks, save those Rob's War tokens. Don't spend them after the event just ended last time, because this is going to be such a better deal. Well, it's a double legendary rate. So now if you still have those tokens, you're going to be really glad you used them here, because you're going to get way more for your investment in this summon event than you would have otherwise. This is going to be Rob and Talisa, and this is going to be the rates right here, 20% on both of those. Okay. Common champions 59. I don't know what the epics are because this is over it, but and I don't know the full list, but I'm guessing this is probably the list of the epics. Red John wouldn't be a bad one to pick up in my opinion. So, you know, this is going to be one that if you're interested in building a party around them, Stark party. I have encountered some Robs in my raids battles for sure. I don't hardly ever see Talisa. I think she's just mainly good in the event, but yeah, if you're interested in Rob, this is the time to do it, because if you've been saving those tokens, now you got a double legendary rate, so that's going to be super awesome. The last one, I think this, or no, that's not the last one, this is the next one, will be hitting on the 23rd, and this is going to be for purple tokens also. So there you go. There's another chance to spend your purple tokens on some really good heroes, Caitlyn and Ned. Great time to get them, because you're going to get 8 tokens for 10 summons, so it's going to be a discounted rate, only 8 tokens for a full times 10 instead of 9. So that's going to be a really good deal. If you've been saving your purple tokens, go for House and Heart. The probabilities on this is going to be 10% on both of them. And then you're going to have a 30% rate on your epics, and I'm not really sure who the epics are, but I'm assuming it's the same Arya, Jon, and then probably Jory or something. I don't know. But this is the House and Heart. It's a spring festival, 8 for 10. And then the last one, which is going to be a really popular one, I feel, because a lot of people still love to use Aemond, and Jaime has recently come out and been a clutch character in some events himself. So if you have a bunch of green tokens saved up and you're itching to spend them on something, if you're looking to, you know, strengthen your green team, or if you're interested in bringing Jaime up for those events, for that, you know, first turn kill type of mechanic, he's been really good for that. This is your chance to spend your green tokens. It's going to start on the 25th. It's going to be 4 green tokens only, and it's going to be a double legendary rate. So if you're looking to get some Aemond, if you're looking to get some Jaime, this is a really good time to do it. Okay, you're going to get a 20% rate on both of those two, and then the epics will be 20%. But I mean, this is a good summon. They're all really good in my opinion. This is probably one of the better ones. Then this one is good, but a lot of people have their Neds maxed out already, and a lot of people are really not worried about trying to build Caitlyn up. So this one may not be as great, but it is purple tokens, so you know that is something you might want to consider. This one right here, average. It just kind of depends. They're kind of special use characters. So, but it's Rob's War tokens, and you're going to get a better return of investment if you use them here than if you would have used them in the actual event summon. So why not do them? Because what else are you going to do with those tokens? They're not good for anything else but that summon. So pull them. Double legendary rate. Maybe they'll be good one day. This one is a really good one. Probably I want to say that this one's probably the best one, honestly, because gold is something everybody can have as long as they've been careful and patient with saving, and the ability to get Ray is just insane because she is so hard to get. If you're a free-to-play player, she is the bane of free-to-play players because everybody wants her as a free-to-play player, but trying to get her, good luck. It's just only event rewards. And if you're not strong enough to have her, then you probably don't have the team to get those event rewards to get her. So it's a vicious cycle. And this is one of the summons that's going to allow you to do that. So I'm going to say that this is probably going to be my favorite pick out of all of them. And then this one's going to be a close behind because Stan the Man, he is so good. And if you use your purple tokens on him and then use your gold on Rhaenyra, you can work on that combo, that Stan Ray combo that's so vicious. So those are going to be my two favorite out of this whole pull event thing. So the Easter summons, that's what's going on. So I just wanted to let you know. I want to give a special shout out to DA, the Digital Gandalf, the Boogaloo Bonsai Buckaroo that finds all this stuff for us and brings us all this tasty information. Thank you, bud. Really appreciate you, because what this does is this gives us the ability to help the community plan. The resources that you get in this game are very hard to acquire, and if you don't have any kind of foresight, a lot of times you'll waste your resources and then a week later you wish you would have had them back so that you could do some of this stuff like this, because I'm kicking myself right now for spending my purple tokens because I assumed that what we saw was going to be it, and it didn't show anything for tokens. So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and spend them. Well, now I wish I would have hung on to them for sure, because this would have been so much better than what I did with them. But anyway, that's the info, bringing it to you live. I just now uncovered it, and I'm throwing it to you as fast as I can so you can have a chance to plan and be ready so that you can get good at Game of Thrones Legends. Thanks for watching my content. I'll see you in another video coming soon. Peace.